Wi-Fi Protected Access Enterprise is a wireless security mechanism designed for small to large enterprise wireless networks. It is an enhancement to the WPA security protocol with advanced authentication and encryption. WPA Enterprise uses a remote authentication dial-in uses service like Radius protocol to manage user authentication. WPA2 Enterprise has been around since 2004 and is still considered the gold standard for wireless network security, delivering over-the-air encryption and a high level of security. But don't think it is going easy to deploy in that time. Regardless of whatever you deploy it for the first time or seasonal expert, there are always unique challenges ready to give you a headache. First, we need to set up our environment for which we will use hotspot tool. So, which will create a fake Radius server and also host the ROG AP. So, what you have to do now, you have to download some dependency before we download our tool hotspot. So, just type in your Linux machine, make sure you use Kali Linux or any Linux distributor. This will help you all of that because most of the tools are already pre-installed and couple of the tools that you need you can just install it using just a single command. So, just type apt-get install libnl -3 -dev, then it will download all of this. It will take couple of minutes and then download apt-get install. So, after this dev, so this is the 3, this is the dev. So, after that install the hotspot WE. Now just open the WPA configuration file in here and then change the SSD if you want, SSID. So, if you want you can change it in here. So, after that, as you can see, we will check kill means we will disable all our network connection in this PC or in this machine. Then after killing the running processes like WPA, supplicant and then DS client, which can create problem for us while running virtual AP, and make sure your Wi-Fi card is connected to your Kali machine and up and running, because without the Wi-Fi card this won't work. You cannot monitor anything, your monitor will be blank, you cannot track or any packets. So, it's better to have a Wi-Fi card that is connected to your Kali machine. So, make sure you check that. Now, the scenario is we named our AP name same as our target AP, which is like take_K2 AP, this one, as you can see, take_. So, now from our another laptop or another Wi-Fi card, we can put that into our monitor mode and check the target AP BSSID, which is the MAC address of the target AP and client's MAC address. So, using that we can do deauthentication using AirPlay NG and disconnect the client from its main AP, and as we have spoofed the name, we have to wait and for that then for the client to connect back to our fake AP and then input the credential. As soon as you will put the credential, we will have that and in our Radius server logs, and the attack is also done. And this attack is also called or known as evil twin. So, now we will mimic ourselves as a target client and try to connect to our fake AP. So, like this, in our phone we are going to target and connect to this fake AP. So, as you can see, now we need to crack it a tool named slab. So, before that, what you have to do, as you can see, we have to just type this configuration file in our terminal. So, make that all of those are connected and running on our or monitoring on our device. So, this will vary from machine to machine. So, make sure you check that. As you can see, this is monitoring all of those on this network. So what we'll now do is we'll try to create a tool name asleep. So as you can see, this is the tool that we're gonna do all the work. So what we're gonna type, so just type asleep, then -c. So this flag -c will represent the challenge parameter. So then the ID. So as you can see, this is the same challenge ID, as you can see. So make sure type this one, then type -r. So -r will represent response, and maybe many of you don't know, we used -w. So this one, so to get the word list from whatever come from the pipe, which is rocku.txt. This one, as you can see, this is the word list file. So we are using -w to get the word list from here. So as within a second we can crack the password, but this is a very simple password which is easy to crack. Now let's try with some more complex password this time. So as you can see, so as you can see, it will take a couple of minutes. So after a couple of minutes, as you can see, it cracked the password is in here. But what if the password is not listed in any word list, that in here? So if it isn't in here, so then we have to create our own rainbow table with the combination of alphanumeric plus special character. So for that we can use this character set.txt. to generate the list, and then we will use like crunch to generate our own rainbow table. So take an example like the password is password@123, and which is not available in this txt file or any of the list we have that created, so our own. So in this way you can try to crack the password, but this process will take a lot of time depending upon your password length and password strength, and obviously your data list. So make sure your data list is pretty big and pretty long, and the long your data list is, the longer it will take to generate the password, if it is matched or not. Then if it's matched, then as you can see, if it is matched, then as you can see, all of them are in here, and this is the hash function, hash dump. So in this way you can generate or crack a WPA or PA2 enterprise password similarly, or you can use other way, but I think this is the easiest way to generate the enterprise WPA2 password.